Oh, look, there's a cave. Walked right by that before. What's in the cave? Is this where the Hell Knights went into, or are we just walking into a trap? No, this is where they're hiding.
Knight Commander, I presume. Your glory precedes you. I am Reginald de Renge, Herelictor of the Order of the Godclaw, and temporary officer of the joint unit of Hell Knights and the Order of the Sunrise Sword. You and your people should take positions. The Gargoyles are regrouping. We expect they will attempt to break through in 5 to 6 minutes.
Wonderful. Joint unit?
Forcibly joined. The leader of the Order of the Sunrise Sword was unable to get to safety, which is not surprising, considering his, shall we say, excessive scrupulousness and sluggishness. Given the extreme situation, I took command of his people.
It's supposed to be good when different people unite. We're here for a common cause. But it still gives me the creeps for some reason. Hell Knights shouldn't be allowed to get their claws into our paladins. It's wrong.
So I saw you ordered your own wounded to be finished off.
Indeed. The Gargoyles were clearly trying to capture as many prisoners as they could. I don't know the reason behind these abductions, but I'm not about to give the enemy what they want. That is why all my people were ordered not to be taken alive. And as for the wounded, we didn't have time to get them to safety anyway.
Can you hear yourself? For the sake of principle, in order not to give the enemy what they want, you killed your own wounded. Helpless subordinates. Why does anyone still follow you?
Because we are Hell Knights. We know our duty.
Only someone who's never been responsible for the lives of others could feel any outrage at this decision. The wounded couldn't be saved. What good would it do to anyone if the rest perished along with them?
Did you really give just 2 flasks of water to the Knights of Sunrise suffering some thirst and a sack of to use as bandages? Symbian has commander, and Victor rolls his eyes.
I spared them the exact volume of resources I could send.
For the comfortable times of peace has no place in war. Like your approach, it makes sense to make sure your own people have enough resources and then share what remains with everyone else.
I'd say I'm willing to spend resources on those I deem useful. But yes, you described the matter adequately.
Whisper comes from the group of knights in white and yellow, and it's hard to say whether the general tenor is more vexed or accepting. We need to get rid of the gargoyles, then we'll talk.
Agreed. Be ready, Commander. This attack may be worse than the last one.
But we're running out of fireballs. And of course they're behind us. Lan. How many shots you? I got half fiend gargoyle hunter, half fiend what? What are half fiends? Are they demons? Demon gargoyles? Let's see how many shots we're getting. Just the one.
Make every strike count.
See, there's no damage reduction there. For whatever reason, he got damage reduction with the cold iron, but with this bow he doesn't. Weird. Yes, they had a demon mommy or daddy. I get it. Sila. Nice miss. Nenio. Get away. Run away.
You're irrelevant.
Nice miss. Camellia. Let's reduce. That one saves. So saving throw succeeded, but Ember still may be able to sleep him. Could be DR magic. Right, I know about Cold Iron Beam for demons and Fae, but I switched his bow. Did I switch his bow back? I think I switched his bow back to the one he had been using, and I don't know exactly what it does. We'll look at it next time he's awake. Nice whiff on Gimpy. Okay, Ember. Sleep that one. Of course he saved. And just walking right on by. Ow. Destroying Gimpy. You're good at your job. Smite Chaos. Okay, land. So he's using this bow. It's only +1 bow. So it's nothing special, it's just a +1 bow. I'll check this one right by. Right there. Step away just in case. Do extra hits. It's perfect strike.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I thought Cold Iron was kind of like magic. I thought they were like... Aren't they like the... Isn't Cold Iron supposed to be like magic? I thought. Nope. Okay, so I misunderstood what it was. I thought it was just a different type of +1 sword. Specifically for beating up on demons and Fae and yet for what? Sela.
The light. Take you.
Well, now I know. And hopefully everybody else does now too. Manio. Dun, 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 dun. It's material, it's like silver, which some enemies are vulnerable to. Right. Let's see. Maybe blast this one with fire. You can sleep that one. Stupid saving throws. Just to roll at 8. Or lower, sorry. Wow, you're the leader of the Hell Knights there and you swing like that. Gimpy, let's heal yourself.
A calculated risk.
Ember. We need to debuff him before we do that. Dodge, Gimpy. Dodge. Keep dodging. There you go. Good job for the most part. Oh, look, more gargoyles. Where are you going? You're going the wrong way, priestess. Where are they going? Where are they going?
You won't survive me.
Smiting of good. Didn't Land just go?
Endure this!
Awesome rolls. Okay.
Into the fray!
Wow, this one's armor class seems to have jumped up for whatever reason. Oh, maybe because the debuffs wore off. Maybe. Critical miss. Those always work. Nenio. Dun, dun, dun. Heroism. Let's plus 2 morale bonus attack rolls and skill checks. So let's hit line up with that. Make him a little bit more accurate, hopefully. Reduce his armor class. I need a saving throw. Now he's hitting. Still kind of wimpy there. Oh, because he's using a gnome hooked hammer. The guy's a gnome, or that's his weapon of choice. Kind of making me doubt his abilities there. You look gimpy. Oh, that's right, we can do this too. Light of the Angels. Not this turn.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Thursday. And gargoyles everywhere. And a cleric. Still don't know why they ran all this way to fight this one. Land.
Make every strike count.
Thank you. Charge. No charge.
No glory without risk!
Doesn't keep this. No, hers heals everything. Don't want to do that.
Take you!
There you go. Shoot that
Should
one.
have listened to reason.
Or not. Camellia, or whatever your name is. Yeah, we need to debuff him before I try doing that. Never mind. Keepy. Oh, we'll do. Oh, the light takes up a whole turn, doesn't it? Standard action. Oh, never mind. Worked. So they're a little dazzled, so whatever that does. Ember. It's the armor class on the cleric. Oh, so it's a hunter. Cleric's back there. Saving throw succeeded. Ah. You guys are horrible shots. Just want to point that out. Horrible shots. Now you guys got to run all the way back. Still don't know why they ran all the way up there. To help out with one gargoyle, and there's 2 or 3 of them down here. Explains a lot, though. That guy. He ran all the way down there just to get gored like that.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Apparently we can't hit these things anymore. There you go. Your spell. I got magic missiles.
Go.
Works. Camellia. Need to debuff. Actually, no, debuff. Reduce armor class on that one. Saving throw failed, so that's good for a couple of turns. Can't be.
This should do it.
Nice miss. Ember. Debuff his armor class again. Succeeded, but he's still at -4 for till the next turn. Hot tub.
Gimpy? Are you getting in the hot tub? It is going to make you sweat.
Happy? That's Urbana.
You won't survive me.
Okay, so just a cleric left for now. Except for those ones behind us. Another cleric and friends.
Into the fray!
So 29 crit. It's pretty durable there. She doesn't have a lot of spells left to be useful. I guess we could just go to haste mode. That'll last for 6 rounds. That might be helpful. Who's in range though? All their friends. Debuff that one. Cleric needs to sleep. Saving throw, walk away. Smiting of good. Keep beat. Let's break out some skeletons. No, we can't. No more skeletons for us. Ah, divine favor. That'll help. How'd you inspect? Hit Y, and you'll see a little lower left-hand corner. See a little magnifying glass. When you hit Y, that'll go, and all you have to do is put the cursor over, just to look like that. Or if you right-click while that's coming up, it'll pop up in the middle of the screen, so you can scroll down. As far as I know, it is.
This will hurt.
Check me. Yeah, you cast a spell.
A calculated risk.
Ember. Damn it. Ow. No worse. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, Lan. Kill this one.
Endure this!
So close, but so far.
No glory without risk!
Okay, that way. Hey, Grease, welcome back. Day and Nenio, move away. Magic missile. Need to fight the kitty. Why? What did the kitty do to you? She needs to heal herself. Greater sword, activate our battle spirit. Oh, maybe not. Picking on Gimpy. Back for as long as you can. He's still without power. Waves and waves of yes, so many gargoyles. Oh yeah, bless. No power till next month. Next month. Wow. How does? Oh, that just sucks. Good job, Biff, Hobo, and Tiger for beating up on an ogre in a diaper. Who gets to clean that up?
This should do it.
Ember, get away. Succeeded on a save, unfortunately. Oh, there's another batch of gargoyles. This is getting stupid. Lan, step away. They're uninjured. That one's injured. That one's uninjured. Ugh. By the wall of the eye for about 7 hours straight. So yeah, lots of down power lines all over. Ugh. Said I don't. It just sucks. I don't know what else to say. Oh, see, now this says it's reduced now, and we didn't. Why is that reduced now? Deception is magic. Oh, that's the good stuff. Jerk. Let's get damage reduction, so some type of spell.
The light, take you!
Dun, dun, dun. Any except when it's damage reduction good. Because that's not getting through. At least I don't think Lan is considered good. I'm going to put my air image on her just to save her, maybe. Yeah, they just did something to kick that in, so... fix his armor class. Actually, let's go on this one next. I think Glenn is righteous neutral. Is he? Oh, he's lawful neutral. So... Oh, so maybe they have to be good to get past? Oh. We don't know what she is. Gimpy's evil. He could have been lawful good, though. He doesn't have to be lawful neutral. He can be lawful good. He can be evil, too. Gimpy. Heal. Oh, the character doesn't? Oh, the weapons have to be good alive. That's not fair. Ember. They're trying to eat you, Ember. Oh, but look, you have flaming hand stuff. Saving throws. Stupid saving throws. Another one? Ow. Ow. Man, dodge better. Seriously, dodge better. You're a monk. You should be dodging all kinds of stuff. Okay, might as well burn this while we got it. Barely. Injured. So, you're injured.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That's crit, I guess. So now that one doesn't have the damage resistance on. Let's see, I guess we should activate this. Since we're to that point now.
Into the fray!
There you go. Dun, dun, dun. That is really not the spell I wanted to cast, but I wasn't paying attention. I clicked wrong, actually. Camellia. And her spell's not super helpful here. Finally, one didn't make it save.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
I think I continue fighting everyone.
Like how they, all of a sudden they just roll in and start hacking everybody out. Gimpy. Should probably step away from this thing. So you can heal up a little. Not a lot. Just a little. Like I said, not a lot. Yay, they finally killed one. Cleric is trying to hurt me for whatever reason. Probably because I'm the most wounded. Ow. Embers out. For real? Plan.
You won't survive me.
Sela.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Good damage there, but whatever. Oh, she should have laid hands on herself. Forgot about that. Nanio. What else can you do that might be helpful? Displacement, is this a touch? A touch. Blur, that's personal. Oh, Pip, but that's not going to work against them because they have wings. So let's do heroism on Sela. No? It's a touch, but that's okay. Oh yeah, step back. Let's debuff his armor class. I clicked on that one. It's okay. He's fine. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's this guy, Regal's fault. He's missing. It's just a walking windmill there. Gimpy unfortunately doesn't have any. Burned through most of his spells. Seeker Fear's not going to work on them. Bless is already up.
Let's try this way. Wounded.
Ah. What did he... The Bone Shaker on Gimpy. That was so fair. That doesn't affect Gimpy. Okay, man.
Endure this!
Wow, how come the to hit got so horrible? Okay, before I forget, heal yourself. Smack that one.
Take you.
Oh, come on. It's critted at least. Would have been nice to hit that on the first shot. Now we can beat on that one, but so what? Okay, Nenio. Almost dead. No, yeah, well, we don't have this going yet. This is lasts for 4 rounds. Plus 1 round bonus on attack rolls and damage. I should probably use that. So Gimpy needs to heal himself yet again. What does this do? So, cause a burst that damages all living creatures in a 30-foot burst. The amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 2d6. Plus 1d6 per mythic rank. Take damage from the channel energy. Receive a will save. No, heal yourself. I use bling on an enemy and he blind. And he runs away. Is there a way to end combat phase? Not usually, because you're still technically in combat. Just killing everybody.
Make every strike count.
Line. As for, you have to get far enough away from them when they, but usually they don't wander off that far.
No glory without risk.
Come on. So our haste is gone. So I guess I could use Smite and Evil. That might help a little bit. Nenio. Magic Missile. Close. It runs across the area and you aggro other groups when you chase. Well, if you chase them, yeah, but you don't chase them, you go the other way. You go away from where they are. Dick Dag Doggity, welcome to the stream. Get all the dead people. She doesn't have any more moderates left. Chance of putting this cleric to sleep, slim to none. Told you. This archer's doing nothing. Right. Oh, he is a gnome. Gimpy. That's a good heal. Come on, needs a 9. Can't do it. Keep you made a save. Drop in co-op. I would not want to do co-op here. Would not do co-op here.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And he finally wakes up. Let's do some smiting at evil just in case.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Nenio. Chance of her hitting with fire, slim. Oh, maybe not. What's the reduce? Oh, saving throw. Damage reduction, jerk. Makes his armor class. Saving throw failed, so it's gonna be sticking to him for a while. I think he hit the right person, right? Yeah. He actually killed something.
This will hurt.
This big whiff out of Gimpy there.
This was not part of the plan.
Bite me.
You won't survive me.
Cheating bastards. Smite evil.
The light, take you. Ha!
Nice crit, though. More fire. Nice miss. Reduce that armor class. Save, made a save. These archers, I don't even know why they do no damage. They've done like no damage back here. Bone Shaker on Sela.
Endure this!
Come on! 2 1s in a row?
Into the fray!
Finally. Oh, that's a horrible fight. That is a horrible fight. Order should send us more units. It's time we finish off the demonic pestilence. Huh? Headband of Inspired Wisdom 2. I don't think we have anybody doing wisdom currently in the group. Oh! What's his face? The monk. But I think he's got charisma thing. No, he doesn't. She doesn't really care about wisdom. Gimpy's not. Gimpy's charisma. She's... her dexterity?
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Despise anything Pathfinder? Hey, people like that exist everywhere. So, yeah, abilities. AC bonus. Which one is it? Uses wisdom modifier instead of his dexterity on range attack rolls when using bow. So that will work him. Hopefully he misses a little bit more. Why would you do that, Biff? I'm taking it you got banned. Okay, Regil graciously slows his weapon, or stows his weapon and places his hand behind his back. You two, check the area. Mark any potential shelters that offer protection against aerial attacks. Quartermaster, inventory the remnants of the camp. I want to make sure that these gargoyles only abducted people and weren't interested in anything else. Send messengers immediately to our scout squads and order them to return to camp. I need a full list of casualties. The sooner the better. You got banned? Yeah, you deserve to get banned. He turns to you and nods slightly. Commander, your arrival was well timed. Now we can finally talk. I'm quite interested in events that occurred at the Grey Garrison. I suppose you have questions for me as well. What do you want to know about what happened at the garrison? Any shift in the balance of power during this war has a direct impact on my mission. If a new player appears who is capable of fighting demons effectively, then I am ready to support that person with all the resources I have at my disposal. Regil speaks pensively as if talking to himself, but naturally I cannot blindly trust a stranger, even when marked by the gods. He's playing this game and just constantly talking shit. Oh, well, what the hell was he playing it then? If he hates Pathfinder, why was he playing? That makes no sense. The gods blessed me with an incredible gift, and Queen Galfrey put me at the helm of the crusade, but that's not enough for you, is it? You have every right to doubt. I don't usually trust strangers either. So we understand each other. Thank you, Commander. He nods more to himself than to you. Yeah, I hate this game, but 3,000 hours played. Yes. Is there anything you'd like to know before we move on to more serious issues? What if I want to join the ranks of the Hell Knights? The requirements for knights and signifiers are common knowledge, and they must certainly be satisfied. If you do that, the Order will consider your request. Any further discussion prior to your completion of the necessary task is pointless. Not every fighter or spellcaster is fit to serve with us. What are Hell Knights doing here within the borders of the World Wound? Same as you and your army fighting a war against the demons. The Hell Knights have always been a part of the Crusades from the very beginning. We don't answer to Queen Galfrey, and we act on our own authority, but we serve the common cause. The Skari's spawn have no place in the world we want to build. He barks out the final words. What does Paralictor mean? I am the commander of this unit, and in the Order's hierarchy, I am 2 steps lower than its leader. In the territory of Mendev and the World Wound, there are few who equal my rank, but I am the most senior Hell Knight officer for many leagues around. We're not done talking about your what are you going to do now, after the Gargoyle attack? I will wait for my remaining fighters to return. What you see here is only a small part of my forces. As for my long-term plans, that depends on the results of our conversation, Commander. He narrows his eyes. Before we move on to serious subjects, I'd like to address an organizational issue regarding my unit. You may wish to be present. Yekker steps forward and salutes with a clenched fist to his chest. Paralector, permission to report. During the first Gargoyle attack, I determined it necessary to leave my post. I swam over the river, found the commander's army, and asked them to provide assistance. Reginald nods. The reinforcements were much needed. You will earn a double salary for your resourcefulness, Yekker, and 100 lashes for abandoning your post. The young knight grows a little pale, but immediately suits again. Yes, Paralictor. Don't forget he abandoned his armor. Should I be a douchebag? Yes, we should. You might be right. Reginald doesn't take his eyes off the young knight, searching for signs of weakness. Another 10 lashes for improper treatment of Order property. Yes, Paralictor. This time, Yekker doesn't grow pale, but only salutes and clenches his teeth. Are these guys made of stone or what? They seem creepy, but I kind of like them. Some people have a penchant for whips, but I never thought you'd be one of them. Hasn't nature punished you enough? Everything is so strange. They march in columns through the thicket, even though there's a regular smooth road nearby. Yes, Veronica's Pathfinder House of Bondage. Yep. Thank you for the cheer, Meerkat. Again, I don't know why stuff isn't showing up today. Reginald, who has watched you closely throughout the entire conversation, nods to himself. Now for a more delicate issue. You, Commander, were interested in our dispute with the Knights of the Order of the Sunrise Sword, correct? Their forces in Canabra suffered great losses in the demon attack, and now their leader has perished and his troops are in trouble. They are reeling with no command structure. Their order will hardly be able to recover from the losses they suffered. What are you getting at? These fighters aren't the finest material I've worked with, but if I assumed formal command over them, I'll be able to reforge them into weapons of reasonable quality. 1 or 2 might even become true Hell Knights. The rest would be put to good use as well. You really think these people will follow you after how you've treated them? What does this have to do with why do you follow them? Though not the best, they are still warriors and knights. They know what discipline is, and that victory in war doesn't come without cost. Any among them who still haven't realized that aren't worth my time and effort. What does this have to do with me? Spark flashes in his pale yellow eyes. I suppose, Commander, that for leagues around, from Canabras to Dresden, and from Dresden to the cursed city of Iz, at the heart of the World Wound, all of this pertains to you in one way or another. You are the catalyst that shifted an age-old balance of power, whether you meant to or not. Your own future, and much more, depends on the decisions you make here and now, even the ones that seem insignificant. I will support you in your recommend that the Knights of the Sunrise Sword fall under your command, but I will expect your support in return, Paralictor. I will gladly give my support to one who can effectively fight the demons, and now let's turn to our orphans. Reginald looks at the warriors in white and yellow, shifting curiously from one foot to the other. Initiates of the Sunrise Sword, your leader is dead. The order has suffered serious losses and will not be able to recover. You may return to Mendev to join another Crusader order and hope that they don't meet the same fate as the Sunrise Sword. Or you may remain under my command. I will not promise that it will be easy or that our war making will be constricted to by your principles. What I can promise is this: under my command, you will never again feel like helpless mice in the talons of a ravenous raptor. Camillus scoffs. He's used to people following his orders. Then again, these sniveling cowards are used to humiliating treatment. They won't even consider testing him a little. Selah. What would you do in their position? Challenge the gnome in black to a duel and make him prove himself worthy of command? I would never end up in their position. So, Priestess, does that mean we've worked off the precious resources you spent on us? The water, medicine, and bandages, yells one of the knights in white and yellow. I wouldn't make such an offer if I thought you were useless garbage. Priestess. The initiates of the Sunrise Sword consult with each other for a time, and then one of them, a young woman in knight's armor, steps forward. Thank you for your trust, Paralictor.
Hello,
we will stay
everyone.
And are ready to obey your orders.
My name is Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Thursday. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, fine. In due course, I will review your troops and make any necessary decisions regarding your role in my unit. He turns to Gimpy. And now, Commander, for the most important issue, cooperation between our forces. We do have a common enemy and a common battlefield. You're looking at me strangely, Paralictor, when we discussed Jaeger's punishment and when we were deciding the fate of the Sunrise Sword. It's as if you're testing me. He lowers his head in a gesture that might be read as respectful. I do not believe I made any attempt to conceal my interest in you, both as a new strong leader in the region and the bearer of a highly unusual power. Of course, I'd like to know what's inside your head. One could say that is my duty. My army and I are going to Dresden to free the city from demons. You can join forces with us. I helped you, but I don't want anything more. No, that's okay. He rubs his chin pensively. Dresden? An ambitious goal, but most reasonable. Imagine how such a victory would rally all the separate band of today's Crusaders under one banner, and we certainly need a base of operations inside the world wound. I stand ready to support you. Moreover, I can accompany you in your campaign. However, I would remind you that the Hell Knights are outside of Mendev's jurisdiction. My unit and I will join your forces and obey your orders, but only for so long as I deem that our goals coincide. I like his eyes, says Ember. They're still bright. Neither the darkness nor the paleness has taken them, for now. And Platter Pirate Captain killed everybody. Go, Captain. Hell no, we don't need the likes of these black armored statues. I don't want to fight side by side with someone who will slit my throat if I'm weak and wounded. You can't defeat one evil by inviting an equal but slightly more organized evil into your ranks. Slightly more organized than the demons? I could consider that an insult. I've never dealt with Hell Knights before, but from what we've seen, they're serious fighters. That's just what we need. And just think about how that armor will look in the paintings they'll make about our battles. It's a deal. Yes, Commander. My forces in Redoubt Derange are at your disposal. Oh, he's actually going to join us. Huh. He's so chill. That's some anger going on there. We'll switch out Nenio for now. Pick her up later, maybe. I want to see what he is. We know he's a Hell Knight, but I want to see what his build is. Oh. But we just did that not too long ago about it.
Speak with your actions.
I like how he's not wounded.
Words.
So he's an Armiger Hell Knight. It's an Armiger. Until would-be Hell Knights take the trial referred to, blah, 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 which single combat. It's a blanket term for all Hell Knights in training, including those trained to become signifiers. It also applies specifically to fighters who focus their training to become Hell Knights. They've been trained. So he's a dual-wielding the hooked hammers here. So he is level 6. So Godclaw. Chilaxian Diabolist. Can smite Chaos. First level, you gain an aura which you can use 3 times per day. Lasts 1 minute, grants all allies in 30 feet. Blah blah stuff. Feats. 2-weapon fighting. Weapon finesse. So he's going the dex route. Makes sense. Traits, keen senses. Okay. So that one. Adamantine full plate +2. So he's got armor class 26. So he's not doing too bad here. She's at 30, but it's okay.